Hello and welcome to the show. We are back on BeamNG Drive with some more of the downhill survival. This was so much fun to film last time. We are going to have a few more runs with some various different vehicles. We're starting off with, this is an off-road class, off-road and rally. I'm going to be driving the Baja Piccolina over here. Brazen has a Roma, sort of off-roady spec Roma. Impega has a van ambulance off-roader. Ollie has got a rally car. Amy has a kind of classic hopper. We have got Lado and Joe. We've got the double-ended D-Series. Oh, it's broken. Well, that's off to a good start. Yeah, we've got the half-cut D-Series that's been glued together. There's no chance that's making it to the bottom, but we shall see. We've got Spencer with another Park Ranger, big lifted Roma. We have Speed Beast with a D-Series. Sensible, good-looking off-road spec truck, and then Lombo's got a Bowline, of course. That's going to end up in 2 bits. Now, the way this competition works is it is going to be the first one to get to the bottom with a working car. So if you get to the bottom with a ball of metal, doesn't matter how quick you get there if somebody turns up with a working vehicle. And that means they have to be driving forward and be able to steer both directions. If no one has a working car, then it's the first ball of metal to the bottom. And I guess if no one makes it all the way down, whoever gets the furthest. But normally out of this lot, someone's going to make it. And it becomes that whole risk versus reward game of how fast do you go. You can try and drive fast to win, but if you go too fast and have a crash, you'll, destroy your car. You drive slowly, but if you try and take it really easy, somebody elsewhere will have gone farther or gone faster to the bottom. So it's a tactical game. I am going to go slightly slower. My concern with this is more the wheels. So the wheels on this, being an open-wheeled vehicle, they're quite exposed. Uh-oh, and I've already locked it up. Get back under control. Baja Piccolina, I've lost control of it. It's gone. Now, we might be able to survive. Lombo's had an accident. I still have steering. Whoa, it's not very good steering. It's not very good steering at all. We're going to fall over. Right, it still has got... Oh, my wheel's overtaken me. There's a lot of names a long way in front. Now, if any of those... Oh, the front end's going to dig in over the rocks. Uh-oh. Just don't lose the other front wheel. Don't lose the other front wheel. Please stop flipping. Okay, that's fine. Hit that side. Oh, we are a ball of metal. We've only got one wheel left. There's Ollie. I think it's game over for us. Amy has gone past. We are an absolute state here. This probably wasn't a great shout, really, as far as vehicles go. We are stuck. We are out of it. Who is... It looks like Brazen is furthest. Is Brazen going to claim a victory here? It looks like Brazen's actually in pretty good condition. It might have lost a wheel, but it's across the line. And that looks like Brazen may well have taken a victory. That works. Not very well, but it does work. Brazen has got it. Spencer's fallen off the side of the map. Speed Beast is moving. I thought Speed Beast had fallen into a pit. Speed Beast has managed to make a saloon car out of a pickup truck. Well, Speed Beast has made a flatmobile out of a pickup truck, but it is still going. Is anybody still tumbling down the hill? Doesn't really look like it. Amy is upside down in the trees. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, that's slowly making it. Oh, Lado and Joe are actually... Maybe they're going to make it. Oh, Impega is impaled on that railing. That railing claims many a vehicles. That's the end of Impega. Amy is still sliding down there. Speed Beast is gradually getting there. Lado and Joe... Can they do it? Astonishing. We did not expect to see this at all. Are they going to make it? Are they going to disintegrate? Uh-oh. The flight of the D-Series. Oh, God. I think that's gone wrong. It has gone wrong. It was going so well. And then it wasn't. The flight of the half-cut is no more. Yeah, that's done. Amy's got stuck. Yep, Amy is stuck and upside down. It looks like Brazen is definitely the winner. Speed Beast, I don't know if that thing still works. Doesn't matter either way. No, it hasn't really got steering. The front right is all smashed. But it made it to the bottom at least. It's second place for Speed Beast. However, Brazen is going to take a victory. We are on to our second round. I'm not really fancying my chances here. The problem I have with this, I can definitely get this down to the bottom, right? But to do that, I think I'm going to have to go slowly. And if Brazen survives, or any of these off-roaders survive, they can get down there quickly, basically. I mean, someone's surely going to target... Oh, Brazen's just gone for it. So it's difficult to target Brazen because Brazen's long gone. Okay, stop locking up, Buggy. There we go. Amy has been rear-ended by Spencer, who is having a roll. We're trying to get this back under control. Amy's having a roll in front of us. Hello, Amy. I'm just trying to get my vehicle to the bottom of the course. Spencer might tip that over. Looks like they've got it under control. Just about. We are across the dirt. Desperately, desperately. Oh, calm down, Buggy. Calm. Bad. No, don't dig in. Don't you dare dig in. Stop falling over. Now, if we can land on our wheels, this isn't too bad. We can survive this. It's not killed the vehicle. Steering's a little balked. It looks like Brazen's had a crash. It looks like Impega has survived. Don't know where Speed Beast is with that D-Series. Oh, this is... Yeah, I can't get away with, like, just... Oh, grazing the wall because I just lose a wheel. Okay, now Impega has got stuck in the tunnel, maybe? Oh, stop! Well, someone's got up there, and it wasn't me. We're still okay, which is something. I don't know where Lado and Joe are. Now, oh, there's Lado and Joe. Oh, God, the ball of metal that is Lado. Oh, they hit the ramp that I hit. They have hit the... Yep, they're going for the air. Through the air. Oh, Buggy, slow down. Yeah, this is not maybe the best choice I've ever done. However, if we can keep this under control... We do still have steering. It looks like Impega is a little bit broken. Speed Beast and Brazen are down the bottom. Amy has fallen over. Oh, come on, Baja Piccolina, you can do this. We are down. Do these vehicles still move? I don't know if Brazen still works. Brazen has no steering, having lost both front wheels. Can Speed Beast drive in a straight line? I don't think Speed Beast has steering. I think we might have won. I think by virtue of... Oh, that's very dubious on the steering front from Speed Beast. Amy has arrived. Well, there's the body shell of Amy, and there's the frame of Amy. Oh, I was going to try and write it. Impega has arrived, but with no... I think we win. We are by far and away the most movable vehicle. Oh, no! Well, Amy has righted. Amy has made it as a functioning vehicle as well. Had to get node grabbered, but I'd say that's fair. Yeah, Speed Beast does not really drive properly. We might only have 3 wheels! It did it! It actually made it! And Amy's chassis has made it as well. I don't know if Joe and Lado are going to make it or not. It doesn't really look like they're going to. I think they're stuck in the mud. Oh, I mean, it's actually in pretty good nick, but it does look very stuck. What else happened up here? Ollie, the rally car. Yeah, those tunnels, those half pipes claim a lot of victims. There's Spencer also stuck, destroyed, and Longbows. The bolide, it isn't cut in half this time, but it is very poorly. It is very poorly indeed. I am astonished. I'm very pleasantly surprised by the Piccolina. Well, the slow and steady approach did seem to do the job. It's not going to be the easiest of things here. Oh. Ultimately, we did it by virtue of these other cars basically falling apart. Oh, Longbow's had an accident. Spencer's had an accident. Lado and Joe have had an accident. Speed Beast has had a tremendous shunt. I'm going to have to... I can't go for the brave technique with this because my wheels are just too vulnerable. Uh-oh. We've locked up again. Uh-oh. Now, we might get away. Buggy. No. Oh, okay. We'll get away with it. The rolling's so dangerous for me. Way more than just about any other vehicle here. Bar maybe the half cut. Because my wheels ping off very easily compared to everybody else. So we are got to be careful. Oh no. And my brakes are easy to lock up, shall we say. I'm still trying to get us to slow down. You know, I'm happy to use the wall a little bit. I've got to get away from the wall, because I have at some point got to try and get it through this half pipe. Uh-oh, there are vehicles behind approaching at speed. We are into the half pipe here. I'm struggling for control. Oh, we have been served by... it's perfectly allowed. You can bump your competitors if you wish. Has always been the rule on here. Please avoid the impaly pipe. Never mind. Oh, we've got some wheels. No, we can't do it. We cannot do it. The buggy is stuck against the wall. Well, we found Spencer as well. Whoop, it looks like Brazen has made it, and Brazen will claim a victory here. It's a bit busted front wheel, but it has made it. Impega's falling and falling. And I don't know if that has any steering left. Speed Beast found the pit of oblivion. There's part of Joe. There's... Oh! Amy's vehicle's had a bad day. Ollie's has also had a bad day. I mean, after the last time with most vehicles getting through, Longbow is on their roof. Longbow's car's actually looking like it's in mostly a good shape. It's about to be in a mostly bad shape, because it's going to hit the jump, whether it wants to or not. And now it's in two pieces. Never mind. Oh, well, there we go. Impega and Brazen have made it to the bottom. Impega has no front wheels again. Brazen has definitely got the most steer. Yeah, Brazen can steer both directions. Brazen will be victorious. The Roma will definitely win the off-road class. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm pleasantly... The Baja Piccolina got a round win. Honestly, at that point, I'm happy. Because, yeah, it really should... The wheels are so vulnerable on that. But yeah, I will take a round victory. It's a sad death. If only we could... If only it wasn't stuck up against the wall. Because it still has drive and steering, technically, but... Here we go. That is the end of that. After a surprisingly successful time with the Baja Piccolina, our next category is going to, I think, be less successful. Nothing here is very suited. This is the race category, and we weren't allowing things like the Race D Series and so on. So these are proper race cars. I have got the Super Touring Pizima. We have Brazen with a Covet race car. That's kind of the 6R4 style Covet. We have Impega with Bluebird. Glado's got the 200 PS. Actually quite a good choice. They're quite strong. Amy has got the Grand Marshal. Rusky's got a little Piccolina. Spencer's got a Sunburst. Probably quite a sensible choice. Longbow has the Wendover. Is that race car? I think. Rusky has a racing Pigeon that's likely to have trouble. Ollie has an I-Series, and Joe has the Bolide, kind of crazy wide body kit thing that's going to get cut in half at some point. That's the hope. I mean, all of these cars are far too low, far too stiff, not really designed to survive any sort of off-road, let alone this kind of a thing. Amy's already gone for the jump, and honestly, I don't know if you want to be going first down here. The plus point these cars get is they do have good brakes. They do have good grip on this first section. Someone has immediately fallen over. Oh, is that Joe having an accident? Yep, looks like it. I was having an accident, but I got the car under control. Right, I'm about to have another accident. No, go away from that. Oh, you silly touring car. Now, we have lost drive on one side. Now, it's a problem. I can drive as a one-wheel drive. Oh, dearie me. I can survive as a one-wheel drive. The thing I've got to be careful of is not getting stuck on the rocks here, for example, because, well, I'm a very low-slung touring car. I might need momentum. There's a gear in there. Some sort of forward momentum would be good. Okay, we are... Oh, the mud. The mud could actually be another issue. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get through here, get through here. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. It's beached and it's done. Me and Rusky are stuck. Unless somebody comes along and hits my car, that's us done. We'll go have a look at what's going on in the race. Spencer's Sunburst, well, it's crashed, but I think it might be able to survive. Ollie's I-Series is going. I think we saw it tumbling away at the start. It certainly had some shunts along the way, but it looks like it's still got some form of drive. It looks like it's still got some sort of steering. Now, it is going a bit slow. Spencer is sending it and trying to catch up. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over the holes. I think that might be a dead Sunburst at that point, unless that miraculously lands on its wheels at some point. It's having a little bit of a lag going on. It has landed on its wheels. God knows whether it still works. Ollie is taking the slower and steadier approach down here. Does the Sunburst have... Oh, I can't hear an engine. I wonder whether the Sunburst has lost an engine. It's now this very slow battle between two very poorly cars. Ollie's has ghosted to a halt as well. They're both stopped. Does anyone have any movement? There is no sign of engines. Ollie's is trying to shuffle. Brazen is turning up! Brazen's cover is going to take the lead of the race. Don't know whether it has an engine, though. Does it have any power of its own? Because it could get stuck in the mud here. We saw, I got stuck in the mud earlier on. Will this have any drive? It's skidded to a halt. I mean, it's got an engine. Doesn't have any drive. Can anybody go further? Longbow... Oh, no, that's not Longbow. Sorry, that's Impega is turning up on fire. Minus a front wheel, at least. Impega looks like that might actually have drive. That might make it. The I-Series has shuffled further than the Sunburst. Impega is all sorts of on fire. That can't be a good thing. Surely that... If that makes it to the bottom, it would be a stunning victory. It's got to try and power through the mud. And this is the problem for the race cars, is a lot of them are just getting stuck. Impega's tried to carry momentum. Is it enough momentum? It's enough to take the lead. But I think it's just stuck. It's very much on fire now. Here comes Rusky. The Piccolina has got free. Impega is trying to dig it out. It might blow itself up before it can get to the finish. Rusky's crashed. Oh, Rusky's stuck on the side, trying to shuffle free. Can Impega get that car out of here? That is the question. Well, while Impega's doing that, is anyone else still moving? I don't think so. It looks like Joe has got stuck on the ramp as a ball of bolide. Lado has got stopped there. I'm going to think there might have been some lag or something's happened. Lado's car's in pristine condition. That's definitely not right. Is Impega stuck? I think Impega's broken down. I think the fire... It might be a ruptured fuel tank that's caused the fire on Impega's car. It's definitely got the furthest. Impega has won. There is Amy. That is the Grand Marshal impaled in the half-pipe. Longbow also impaled on the half-pipe minus some wheels. There is Speed Beast in the Pigeon. And we are forever stuck in the mud with our front-wheel drive touring car. So, no one made it to the bottom. No one made it to the bottom. Impega got closest. But the race cars are struggling. So, we are ready for our second round with the race cars. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the touring car. I think what I'm going to have to do is it's sadly... last time nobody made it, right? Nobody even made it to the bottom. Sunburst probably has one of the best chances if it doesn't have a big crash. I think I've got to be very slow. Problem is I'm not going to be allowed to be slow through here because something will hit us. That bump there is just so bad. Oh, touring car. Please. Please. Wheels. Wheels down. I needed momentum. I'm going to have to be even slower than that. Hello, Brazen. Do you mind awfully tipping me over? Wow. Holy crap. It worked. Asking nicely actually was useful in this one. Brazen's car is in pieces. Amy's car's had a massive accident. Ollie's car is stuck. Now, oh god, the difficult bit for me is I have got to carry momentum across the dirt. The problem is we just instantly fall over. Oh, we've lost a rear wheel. Ah, but we're over the dirt. Joe's turned up. Joe's having a very bad day. My rear suspension's all completely kaput. Oh, that's less than ideal. I think the chances of me making it to the bottom are effectively nil. Definitely small. Definitely small with my rear suspension as wrecked as this. My chances of getting across this horrific checkerboard is not great. I mean, whether any of those cars up ahead are actually going to be able to make it, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have enough control. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, well, we're up here. Could really do with that broken wheel to just fall off. Because at the moment, you know what, I don't know whether I might be better off in reverse. I don't know what it got caught on there, but maybe I am better off in reverse. Okay, well, we've lost a tyre. I can't even actually spin the car around the right way now. Even if, by some miracle, I make it to the bottom of the course, I'm pretty sure we made it further. We're just going to spin our way down here. Okay, we're onto the ice. Yeah, even if by some miracle I make it to the bottom, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the mud and get stuck like everybody else. However, you never know. Don't you dare spit me into a... Okay, you can spit me against the wall, that's fine. Less fine, less fine. I don't want to visit the ramp. Sadly, I think this is going to be an anticlimactic death for me. In as much as we are desperately clinging on to some semblance of life with this car. Oh, I fear it's just going to get stuck in the mud. Oi, avoid a tree. That's one tree avoided. Spencer's found a pit. Has anyone got to the bottom? Is anyone drivable? I mean, we do still have drive and we do still have steering. If by some miracle we make it, I've grabbed a reverse gear to try and free us. I'm still out of control here. Car. Oh. Okay, you know what? If you want to crab your way to the wall, I'm okay with this plan. Crab or spin. Don't do both. Crab or spin. Okay, well, we've done something. Still going. Okay, the problem is now I do need momentum. I won't be able to get away with putting power down in the mud. We will just get stuck. And we're going to spin over the sand. Well, that's okay. A lot of cars actually have made it down this time. Come on. Come on, Super Tourer. You can do it. I really want this car to make it. I don't know why. I just really want this car to make it. Loads of vehicles have made it. We're not winning. But it would be awesome to somehow claw our way to the bottom. Now, my best bet, I think, is to go up here. Is to try and carry momentum. Come on! No! No! It's beached itself after all of that. Amy! Amy, come and rescue! I don't think it's going to somehow. Come on, give us help! I think Impega's broken down at the bottom. Oh, and it's so tantalizingly close. It's so tantalizingly close. There. It was the right call to try and crash it into the wall. We just couldn't get far enough. When Impega's car is down and busted, Lombo's has made it. I'm not sure it's really got drive. Lado made it with a 200BX. Amy's made it with the Grand Marshal. I am not sure which one of those actually made it down first. The first time we've not actually seen what vehicle has made it down first in this one. Lombo's got forward and back. No, actually, I take it back. Lombo's got some... No, Lombo's car is okay as well. 3 cars made it to the bottom working for the race car category. Mine... So close. So close. And yet... so far. We go for a final time with the touring car. I'm not holding up hoping of winning. I'm just holding up hope we might be able to make it to the bottom. Lado's gone for a cheat. Sure, go on then, Lado. Honestly, my concerns are just make it to the bottom. I think we are going to go really slow it down. If I can get through this part here without flipping, there might be a chance. Every time I've flipped off this, we've just had such terrible ground clearance that every time we've launched it, Joe's fallen over with the bowline. Speedbeast has actually got, the pigeon, had got the pigeon okay. We were doing okay, and then we found a Joe in the way. We're still fine. The engine's gone off, but it's back working again. I mean, don't tell me you've bent the wheel. It's definitely bent something. It's not as horrific as it could be, but we know we have to be able to carry speed. We have to be able to carry speed across the muddy section that is coming up here. I'm trying to avoid the rocks as best as I can. Right, we've got to go for some speed over here. Hello, Brazen. Don't mind me. No! No, I've snapped my front wheel. Pushing Brazen out of the way. Oh, we've got the vehicle through. The problem is the tie rod's gone on that front wheel. Oh, my front left's gone. I think we're out of it here, sadly. Both the half shafts are gone. We have no more drive left in our car. Don't think I have much steering left either. And we will come to a rest somewhere. I'm going to go and see who is winning the battle. We'll come back to where our car ends up. Spencer's got a sunburst further, but it's not in a good way. I think that's going to be dead. It looks like Impega might get the blue buck to the bottom. It's on fire again. But it sounds like it's going to make it. It sounds like it's going to make it. Doesn't matter if it expires after the finish line. Impega has done it. It steers left. Does it steer right is the question. Yes, it does. Impega will win with the blue buck. My car is still stuck in there. Joe has got the bowline through. It's making a lot of pops and bangs. So, Spencer's vehicle is wrecked on top of the sand dune. There's nothing left of that. We have got Longbow upside down with the Wendover. That's the one. That is slowly rolling. I mean, there's a chance it might figure itself out. Oh, I think that's part of Joe's car. Yeah. That's exploded. Joe is impaled. Ooh, nasty business. Lado's Amy smacked it on the half pipe. Lado's car is fallen over and wrecked. We are stuck in a half pipe. Lots of things happen here. We saw Brazier got stuck in the mud. Rusky got stuck on a rock. Ollie and Speedbeast also stuck on rocks. It's a shame. I'm fortunate for those, but yeah, no drive for me. As much as I love the Super Touring, it just is not very good. It's not very good for this. It nearly got to the bottom. It's so close to doing it, unfortunately. It wouldn't have won that round either, but there we go. Funnily enough, the race cars, not very good at this.